The computer is lagging. Great. Hey guys, so I figured I'd go ahead and make another video while I feel great, so I am going to go ahead and do that. First, I will show you the baby bump because I feel like I keep forgetting to upload a photo, so I'm going to show you the bump. If I can... That's still not enough. There we go. Hi, baby. So yeah, this is what 35 weeks looks like. So that is that. I also have a heating pad which I stick into a shirt because I don't want it to burn my skin, which happens. So I figured I'd go ahead and make another video for you guys, and I'm pretty excited. I have been feeling, per usual, off and on, good, bad. Most of the time, like right now, it is noon, except I woke up at like 9, so most of the time, the morning is great. It's fantastic. I feel great. I feel rejuvenated. I feel just okay. I don't feel any pain. So basically, every day is the same. I am still not working and I am still in school. I only have about 3.5 weeks left of school before I have finals week, so they're online, as you guys know, and so I don't really need to leave the house for that, so that's fine. And if I end up having the baby and needing to take an exam on the same day, Lord help me, but I will freaking do it. Hopefully I will pass. So basically, late third trimester issues. I am having a problem with time. And I feel like time has been flying a bit. I feel like, one time it was January, the next thing I knew it was February, and then all of a sudden March is gone. Oh my God, it's April, what, 5th today? 4th? 5th? I don't even know. And I feel like it has been April for 8 years. I am supposed to be having the baby at the end of the month, and I feel like it is taking forever. I have been waiting for this baby for so long. I have been waiting for her to be healthy. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Can you believe months ago, I was like, I don't know if we're going to have the baby early. We need to set the crib up. We need to set the stroller up. We need to go ahead and buy onesies and things like that. And so I did all of that. As you can see, it's all set up in the corner. And months have gone by, and I have not yet had the baby, and I have not yet used any of these things that I was so gung-ho about doing immediately. So, oh my God, I feel like it's taking forever. On top of that, let me see, what else? I have been having horrible, horrible night sweats, and I mean, the bed is wet because I sweat so much that, like, drenched. Sweat in the boobs, sweat in the underarms. I get sweat in the creases of my elbows, sweat on my hands. Literally, the other day, Tony asked me, like, we were laying in bed and we both just woke up, and I touched his face, and he goes, why is your hand wet? And I was like, pregnancy, baby, because I'm sweating everywhere. I lay on my side with the huge pregnancy pillow between my legs, and there's really no way to get away from that because I just can't sleep, just flat out. And I can't sleep without being propped up some way. So I'm already having to deal with his body heat from sleeping next to me, my own body heat, and then dealing with the pillows and the pillows and the pillows. And then I put a pillow like behind my legs. So I'm laying on my side like a little zigzag, and I put a pillow behind my legs so that I don't roll over into my back, and because that back sleeping is painful. It is very painful. And she seems to wake up, And I know that some people said, or I think I read an article about it, about how um, laying on your back or sleeping on your back or doing any kind of back anything suppresses some kind of something, maybe the cord or something, or some kind of, I should probably look this up. It suppresses something that cuts off oxygen to the baby. And so I was wondering if that is why whenever I'm on my back in any kind of situation, she will freak out. Like, she'll start kicking immediately. She'll be dead sleep, like hasn't moved in like 3 hours. And then if I roll over and lay on my back for a few minutes, she's like, get up. She's like punching me. So I wonder if she's like, you're suffocating me, get off. So there's that. So I try my hardest not to sleep on my back. I have also had the return of nausea. I've been very everything makes me nauseous, and I don't mean like food. I mean walking makes me nauseous. Talking for this long already, a little bit nauseous right now. Drinking water makes me nauseous, and that just reminds me I should probably drink water. Drinking water makes me nauseous. Sitting patiently waiting makes me nauseous. And food, let me tell you. So I had a hard time eating before and gaining weight, and I have gained. You see my face is very excited. I have gained, and I'm happy about this because I was so worried that she wouldn't be big enough and blah blah blah, all these other things that I have to, cause stress for myself. And then we got on the scale, and excuse me, I got on the scale and I was like 185 pounds, and I was like, yay! And then now I have lost some of the weight. So I'm still 182 pounds now, I believe. And that's fine. I did lose some weight, but I gained. I finally got some weight on. And so at the other appointment that I think that I've already shared with you guys, the baby was about 4.5 pounds. I'm not sure. But I had an appointment yesterday, and they looked at her. She looks good. She's measuring correctly. We don't do a growth scan until next time. So that'll be next week. Because I'm at that point in my pregnancy where I have appointments every week now, because we're at the end. We're at the end. That's just exciting, and I don't even know why I just did that weird dance thing. Anyway, so I gained weight, and I can eat a lot at one time. I went to Chipotle yesterday for lunch, and usually I would start eating and then have to take some home because I would just be, I would start getting nauseous, and so I wouldn't be able to eat all the food. I ate the whole thing in no time. I came home and I made some breaded chicken with just like a little salad. So that was good. I also had breakfast. I had some sausages and some eggs and stuff. So it's just really fantastic to feel like I can finally start eating again, and like things are starting to go back to normal, at least on that front. So that's exciting. Mentally, I feel good. I feel really good. On one hand, I'm like, get this baby out of me. I'm ready. I'm so tired of being pregnant. Like, I really am. Like, I'm so exhausted. Like, I could go into a coma. That's how tired I am of being pregnant. On the other hand, I'm like, I will have a little baby. This time next month, the baby will already be born, because she'll be past her due date. So she'll already be born, at least. All of my beautiful, beautiful angel mommies who are currently pregnant with rainbow babies, you know how I feel. You know how excited I am, and how I have been worrying my head off, hoping and praying that she will be here, and that she'll be healthy, and that I'll get to hold her in my arms, and that time is finally coming. And it's coming for you too. It's not just me. If you're pregnant too and you have your rainbow baby, it's coming for you. I know it. So right now, just going to take a deep breath in and let it out. And know that we will be having babies soon. At the end of this month, my little girl will be born. And she's healthy. She's happy. She's been kicking my butt. Excitedly. Like, this girl is so stubborn. I try to get her to move out of my ribs all the time. And it's always the right side. Which, I looked at the ultrasound and I talked to the sonotech. And the reason why I don't really feel her up here on the left side is because that is where the placenta is. So she can kick over there all she wants. She's going to be kicking into a pillow. Her little stubborn butt always wants to be on the right side. Right now she is. She's kicking right there. Right into the right side. She's so stubborn. And I want to see her. So I can confront her face to face. I want to see her little cheeks. She looks just like me. She does. I want to see her cheeks and her little nose. I want to see her not looking like her daddy at all because she's a girl and she's me. I cannot wait. I'm not going to cry because, you know, I'm hormonal. And also, I'm just a baby in general. But I have been waiting so long for this baby. Years. And I just feel like my dreams are finally coming true. And there was a point last year that right after my third loss, and I got to the hospital and they said, I'm sorry, but there's no heartbeat. There was a point where I said, I'm done. I'm so done. And I don't know if I believed it. I don't know if I talked myself into thinking, yeah, maybe I really am done. Maybe I really do want to give up. You know, I don't know if I talked myself into thinking that maybe God didn't want me to have kids and that's why he kept taking them. I don't know. But I was just in such disbelief that I will ever be able to have a baby, a healthy one. And now that it's finally happening, my brain is firing in all corners. All cylinders are firing. All of them. They're all exploding like fireworks, going into confetti. Little confetti of happiness. Like, phew, confetti. If I was one of those YouTube fancy people, I would have shot confetti out. But I can't because I'm just not that good at this stuff. So, imagine confetti everywhere. That's my brain exploding right now. I just can't. I am a writer. I express myself through words, and I cannot express to you through words how amazing I feel about finally having a baby and how amazing Tony feels. He is just as excited as I am. He was afraid in the beginning as well. And I'm pretty sure I talked about that in some of my videos. He was afraid in the beginning as well, trying not to get too attached, trying not to, you know, use the words our daughter, but more so, you know, like if we stay pregnant or if this continues or, you know, if we have a baby in spring or April or May or if this happens in 2019, what if that? Or what are we going to do? Or if, you know, there were so many ifs in the beginning and we wanted to believe and be positive, but there were just so many ifs. And now we're at the end, and I know things can still happen. I'm a crazy person, trust me. I still think about all the weirdness and all the issues we can still have at this time. But we've made it this far, and she is fantastic. And that's all that I can freaking ask for right now. That's all. And I just hope that probably the next time or the next 2 times I make a video, I'm saying Here is my baby. Welcome to the world. Meet my daughter. And I can't wait to share that with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to end this video here because I'm tired now. And also because it's getting kind of long. And I'm sorry, I can't help it. Alright, so for only a few more weeks, my doctor says 3, because the baby has already dropped, so 3. So only 3 more weeks, we are pregnant and we're progressing.